is loud and it is wet here, Coach, as we welcome you inside CenturyLink Field on a patented rainy afternoon in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Andy Dalton and the Cincinnati Bengals. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Guys up! You're 18! 54! Right 54! Let's go, defense! Hey, man up, D! Man up!
They'll run on first down. It's Ross. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Well, the Bengals and Seahawks meeting here in Week 1, and this is a combination that we haven't seen that often on the turf. If you look back to when the franchises began facing each other all the way back in 1977. But since then, just 20 meetings between the two teams. And the Bengals have won 11 of them, including the last meeting back in October of 2015. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run with Mixon. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back.
Double dog. That's the way. 2 by 2. Quit. Shift. Greystone, travel.
On 2nd and 12, Dalton. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, go, 368. 56. Right there.
Dalton here from the gun.
Come on, boy.
He gets this one to Boyd. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
And Dalton to throw. Open man, Erickson, that's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. 6 guys. Check 6. Nice. Regular. Right there.
And again, Andy Dalton to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
They can't hang with that. Bang.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 16.
You ain't doing nothing today. 14. Under crunch. Alert. Check.
This is Chris Carson, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
One left. 52 is the mic right here, over there, right? 52 is the mic. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Hey, Mike 52. I smell fear in that offense.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
25. Check 25.
Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Check hot route. Hot. Check three. Tight dog.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory.
Let's go.
A big play there on the catch and run. 85 yards. So talk about escaping danger from their own one. Clear across the field now. They come up on 1st and 10. Now again, right side. Carson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's the linebacker, Brandon Marshall, there on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Kill.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf with his first career touchdown in his first career game, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Dalton. He finds his running back, Mixon. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here you go. 93, 52, 93, 44, 44. Here you go.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Heads up, ladies. I got you. I got you. 57, Mike. 50. Heads up.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. He's got his man, Boyd. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
Hands up! Green 18! Check. 5-6. I'm coming for you! You mine! Hands up!
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Hands up! Lead! Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I got him! Nice.
Throwing on second and 14. Dalton. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's third down.
Well, nearly another interception. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now the Bengals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and 14.
54. Mike 50.
Andy Dalton.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
And able to find Green. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
Watch 54. Hey, watch the slant. Kill. Turn it up. Here you go, 368. Hey, watch out. Check Mike, 368. 54. Now watch run.
Now Dalton with a first and 10. He completes it to Boyd. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now Joe Mixon. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. On second and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. Now Dalton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. But now it's third and goal. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Dalton on third and goal. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 330-pounder Al Woods brings the boom on the sack.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. Third and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. And Bullock will put this one through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Geno Atkins got home that time.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Now it's Carson. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Wide, get wide. Shift. Shift.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
That's pulled in at the 32. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. 54. Mike, 54. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Being chased out left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Tyler Boyd, 55 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.